Hi, Saints of PCN. I hope this message finds you all doing well today. At our annual congregational meeting at the end of January, we made some exciting announcements regarding what's coming up in 2024. Your session has been hard at work, faithfully and prayerfully seeking to live into our call from God in 2024, toward being that beacon of hope, reviving the world through God's love. We are aiming to be visible and inspiring and hope-filled as we embrace our mission. And for those of you who may not know, our mission is that we are called to share the love of Jesus Christ, connect with our neighbors, and grow together in worship, faith, and service. And to that end, we've made some important decisions for our 2024 year involving worship, music, and mission. So I wanted to create a video to share the same things that I've already shared at the annual congregational meeting, but maybe some of you have not heard yet. So let's begin with worship. What are we planning for worship in 2024? Well, because togetherness is more important than worship style preference, or a sanctuary filled with energy and a full body of people, and also to maximize our resources, Session has faithfully decided that we are feeling called to move back to one worship service at 10 a.m. And this one worship service is going to begin March 10th. Now, the worship committee is already beginning to piece together what this service is going to look like, liturgically and in every other way. But our goals are to fashion a service that focuses on God, is organized and led with excellence and the best we can offer. It represents the whole gamut of our congregation, including music and worship style preference. We also want to make sure this one service is accessible to all of our neighbors, whoever they are, whether they have been to church before or have never been to church. How do we make worship more accessible? And then also, we're looking to utilize a wide variety of music styles, from the most contemporary music you hear on the radio to the organ and choir hymns that we know so well. We are looking to move to this one service so that we can better live into our vision as a congregation, and we can do it together. So that's the first change and the first thing that we're going to be moving towards here in 2024. This also leads me into a conversation about music. For those of you who may have already seen and looked through the session or the church budget for 2024, you would have noticed that there's this investment from our endowment fund that is moving towards a holistic music program that encompasses both our traditional and contemporary styles of music. We envision having a strong music program to become even stronger, with excellence in musicality and worship leadership as a priority for this. And so we've dedicated funds that will be budgeted from our endowment fund to help invest in this new vision and to make it a reality for our church. A music task force team is being put together right now to begin to create a vision for how this might be done and what this might look like in our one worship service on Sunday mornings. We are conscientiously putting together a team that represents the whole wide array of music style preference in our congregation. And as you know, we all have different opinions and thoughts on that, and we need a good feedback. So we're putting together a team from every gamut that represents our church. The third thing that we are looking to move towards in 2024 has to do with mission. We are looking to invest heavily in mission as we have for years, but with a more directed focus, including distinct mission priorities. We know that our mission giving is one of the distinctive pieces of our identity as a church. Our generosity stands out far and above. We have a heart for helping those in need around us. We always have. It's a part of who we are. And it's a part of why I ended up partnering with our church here. But we want to begin to move toward a model that prioritizes 2 to 4 mission partners, organizations annually, with the intent to invest first and foremost in relationship before dollars. relationship between not just one or two PCN representatives in the organizations that we're supporting, but with our entire congregation. First comes relationship, then comes working with our hands and feet, and finally, dollars follows after all of that. We think that this focus on relationship in the local community creates visibility as a church. It can help aid us in our ongoing goal of church growth even. With greater growth as a church, we know that the greater our mission program can expand and grow as well. So we want to orient our mission program to maximize our visibility, our investment in the local community so that we can be visible to our neighbors and encourage participation and even encourage church growth right here in our church. Those are the three initiatives that we're moving forward with in 2024. And I'm excited about this direction that God is moving us in 2024. We know God is at work in our community. And we're trying some new things. We're doing things a little bit different than we have in the past. And I know that can be a little scary even. Exciting, but scary too, because there's a lot of what ifs and what could happens. And will it actually do what we want? And the truth is we don't know for sure. We can only faithfully try our best and be ourselves as we seek to follow after Jesus. And so that's what we're doing in 2024. If you have any questions about any of the initiatives that we're doing as a congregation and what's coming up in 2024, we encourage you to ask us about it. Feel free to talk to your session about anything and everything, because we want to better communicate beginning now with what's happening in the church. We know communication is paramount as we continue to be the church together. And so we're going to be working as a session to get more information to you all, to share with you the updates and progress on these initiatives together so that we can all be a part of it. My friends, blessings to you as we continue on this journey together.